What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Future22JS coming at you with a different kind of video today. So I've been getting a lot of feedback and I've been getting a lot of questions in regards to Tradeblock. Tradeblock is an app that you guys can use to trade your sneakers amongst other sneakerheads. This video, I feel like it should be out there. It should be informative for a lot of guys. I've been using Tradeblock for quite some time now. If you haven't been, follow me at Future22JS. And I've been using this app for maybe about 4 or 5, maybe 6 months now. And I've come up on a lot of good shoes. That's for my personal collection. Now, here's my top 5 ways to be successful on Tradeblock. Coming in at number 5, you have to have variety. I'm not saying that you're not going to be successful on Tradeblock with 4 or 5 shoes, but what I am saying is you will have easier success on Tradeblock if you have a variety of shoes for you to be able to trade. If I have a shoe that you want and you offer me 2 shoes, one of those shoes I want and the other shoe I really don't care for, you're not giving me the opportunity to look at your list and possibly sub the shoe that I don't want out for another shoe that I could possibly want because you only have 2 shoes. I'll just say that before you get on Tradeblock, make sure that you have a decent variety of shoes. The more shoes that you have, the more people you appeal. If they put it in their wish list, they're looking for their shoe. If you have a lot of shoes that a lot of people are seeking after, you have a better chance of getting a trade off the block. Number 4, you have to be ready to take a loss. Put your pride to the side, bro. It's been so many times where people miss out on some shoes that they really want because they don't feel like it's even, or when in reality it's really an even trade. Like, for example, the Air Jordan 1 Rebellionaire. This shoe's sitting at maybe around, I want to say maybe $350 or so in the aftermarket. And we have the dazzling blue Yeezy 350 V2. Now, this shoe is sitting at maybe, I want to say $320 in the aftermarket. Now, this shoe is higher, this shoe is lower, but retail, this was $230, this was $170. If you a guy, you have this shoe, and you send this to a guy that has this shoe, and he wants an extra $40 added on to it, bro, give him the $40, bro. Like, I don't understand. This is a shoe that you want. Like, you missed out on it. You don't have it. It's not going to pop up retail, or you're not going to find it in an outlet or anywhere, because you know the times that we're in now as far as this sneaker game. So, bro, get this man that $40 so that you can get your shoe that you want, because you're not going to wear this. You don't like this shoe. You don't care about this shoe. Take that L. People are literally missing out on plenty of shoes because they don't want to give him $20. They don't want to add another $50. Like, bro, you're getting a shoe that you really want, that you're not going to see this shoe again. Just give him $40 and get it so you can rock it and you can be satisfied with your trade. Number 3, is more than just a dollar amount, bro. These are the type of things that I see on Tradeblock that bothers me. I have the What the Paul Don't. I got this in a dope trade on Tradeblock. I'll leave the link to that video so you guys can check it out after this video. So, I got the What Paul Dunks out Tradeblock. This shoe is roughly about $700 aftermarket. Now, we have a Cool Grey 11. Cool Grey 11, roughly about $350 aftermarket. Let's just say a hypothetical trade made that a guy sent me 2 of these for this. It ain't no way in hell I'm going to trade 2 of these shoes for this shoe. It's no way. This is a very rare, very exclusive shoe. This shoe has been restocked about 17 times. Everybody got them. Everybody want them. Everybody hooping in them now. I decline it. You guys have to understand, even though you guys have a certain shoe that's worth a certain amount of money, that doesn't mean that the other trader is about to just give it up because it's the same equal value. Just be real. Another thing that gets to me about the dollar amount, it's not about quantity. It's not about quantity at all. You have to be reasonable. Black toe low, I want to say maybe 170, 180 aftermarket. And we have Travis Scott 6. Now, Travis Scott 6 is not really one, it's a rare shoe, but it's not one of those rare shoes that is busting on the aftermarket. It's sitting at about maybe 500, 550. So you try to offer me 3 of these and $75 to get this shoe. I'm not going to do that. What am I going to do with 3 of these? You see what I'm saying, guys? Like, you have to be reasonable. You have to understand it's more about a dollar amount when it comes down to certain traders and some shoes. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of guys would. They're not going through with this kind of trade, but a lot of guys would trade maybe 3 of these for UNC 6 or something. Just be reasonable. Just be real with yourself when you sending trades. Like, just because it equals a certain dollar amount don't mean that that trader is going to accept it. Number 2. Whew. I hope y'all feel me on this one. Stop messaging the trader asking them what are they willing to trade for your shoe. Bro, please stop doing it. If I have a shoe that you really want, make an offer for that shoe. Don't jump in my inbox asking me what am I willing to trade for that shoe. And especially, oh, y'all got this one good. If I put some on my wish list, don't come to me asking me what of my shoes I'm willing to trade for this shoe. Bro, just send me an offer, bro. Send me an offer. If I decline, we can get to talking about it and all that. It's just something about you guys getting declined. Y'all just get in y'all feelings. I don't know what's going on with that, bro. But, bro, number 2, do not message a trader asking him what he's willing to give for your shoe. Because 9 times out of 10, your shoes are trash. I'm just keeping it a buck. You know your shoes trash. If nobody's sending you offers for your shoes, I'm not going to say that because you might be a new user. So I'm going to take that back. You have to send out offers. When I first got on Tradeblock, wasn't nobody sending me no offers for no shoes, bro. I'm sending offers to everybody who have shoes that I wanted. I'm sending offers to them. Once they decline or something like that, I reach out to them asking them, hey, bro, what can we do to get this trade to go through? Or is there something that we could work out? It's either going to be a yes or it's going to be a no. If it's a yes, y'all continue with your trade. If it's a no, we're going to the next user. It's not that deep. Number one, bro. No used shoes. Listen to me again. No used shoes. I'll just tell you guys this. Used shoes, different people have different mindsets on used shoes. Like on my Tradeblock, if you follow me on Tradeblock, you will see I don't have my black toes on there. I don't have my white cement 4s on there. I don't have my Street Hawker Dunks on there. I don't have my black metallic 5s on there. I don't have no shoe that I've worn on Tradeblock. Street Hawker. If this is $600-700 shoe, me personally, me looking at my shoe, because you all know how it is. If it's yours, you're going to feel like that yours is in the best condition than the next guy's, but in reality, that don't be the case. This shoe to me right now is roughly, if 600 for it is dead stock, brand new, I want to say mine is worth maybe 350, 310, 290. But a lot of guys come at you with used shoes thinking that this still a $600 shoe. Bro, nah, bro. We don't ride like that. If your shoe is worn, the price value decreases. And I'm just telling you guys, don't put used shoes on there as the #1 topics, just for that simple fact. You're already going to catch a lot of hell trying to get a trade initiated with new shoes. If you try used shoe, and then on top of that, you know, Tradeblock, you have to put, if you put a used shoe up, you absolutely have to put pictures up. So just imagine, bro, you put up a shoe, you take pictures, detailed pics, you type in the description, what's the condo on it and all that, just for it to sit on Tradeblock for another 4 or 5 months because nobody want it. Or if somebody do want it, they would much rather have a newer white cement for it than a used white cement for it. So, bro, I'm just telling you all, in all honesty, if it's not a Travis Scott, if it's not an Off-White, if it's not a coveted Yeezy, those are the only 3 shoes that have probably gotten away with being used on Tradeblock. Any other shoe, bro, like, you not coming at me with no used bread toes, lows, thinking that I'm about to trade it for my brand new whatever it is that I got. Come on, bro, you got to be realistic with yourselves. Quick recap on the top 5 ways that I feel like you can be successful on Tradeblock. Number 5, have variety. Number 4, be ready to take a loss. Number 3, understand that it's not all about a dollar amount. Number 2, don't message anyone asking them what they're willing to give up for your shoe. Send them an offer, and if they decline, message them and get to talking to them to see if there's something that you guys can work out to get a trade done. And number 1, do not. Now, I'm not saying that you still can. You still can. To save yourself the hassle, the frustration, all of that. Just don't put no used shoes on there at all. Like, I'm one of the users on Tradeblock that has one of the most fire collections. That's what they tell me. So I don't think that I do, because I've come across some guys that got some heat, like stuff that I dream about touching. But, you know, a lot of people tell me that I have a good collection. So I'm just telling you, I deal with a lot of users on a day-to-day basis on Tradeblock. So I'm telling you guys, if you guys follow those 5 guidelines, I guarantee you that you're going to start seeing more success, or a more decent pattern as to how you operate on Tradeblock, and it'll be more peaceful as well. Get your trades done and be able to get shoes that you guys been missing out on, or you just don't want to pay the resale for, because realistically speaking, that's what Tradeblock is all about. If you enjoyed the content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that thumbs up and smash the notification bell so that you're notified whenever a new video drops. My name is Future22JS, and if you don't know, please know that there's no ceiling to your inner potential. This was my video on the top 5 ways to be successful on Tradeblock. Thank you for watching the video, and always remember that your fear ends when your faith begins. Peace.